What's up, people? I am almost certainly real. There has been some changes to the Frost Keeps. There is apparently some kind of freeze mechanic now, so an entirely new mechanic. I don't know what it is, so we are going to go ahead and do that. We're going to be doing Ballistas a little bit early on, and we'll transition into the Frost Keeps. We'll pick them up. We'll pick them up for sure, but just for this first little bit, we're going to have to probably just do some least shields. 1, 2, keep expanding. Yeah, dehydration, I guess. I'm not sure. Most armor. These shields. Touch armor damage. We're not actually going to see armor for a second, but we will eventually. +1 range, I think, on that for now. Fastest. That's really just nice to get. Sort of weird lanes that we've got here. +1 to health. I think I am gonna focus on the ballistas for a little bit, because I think I need them for bleed. Like, I don't think you can get bleed and poison and burn on the Frost Keeps. So the Frost Keeps are going to be maybe slightly a bit of a later game thing for us. Once we get a split, we will probably drop them down. Kind of curious. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful. I was curious if we'd get that. We can wrap that around. But I shouldn't focus on that. We gotta focus on killing stuff. I guess we go this. +2 to armor. Let's go for a most health. Least armor. Least shield, least armor. This guy can go back to being most armor, least shields. And how's this? Can't completely ignore this top lane. Banditry. Yeah, we love to get banditry. There we go. Love to see that. Get all those towers getting experience really early on. Near death. Most armor. Give them just a little bit of armor damage. It's maybe a little bit early for building those, but those are eventually going to be for... Oh, shit. Okay, Frost Keeps gain burn. Okay. Okay, maybe we can. Maybe it's just the... Weirdly, I might go Ballista. No, I probably have too many upgrades on Frost Keeps to actually do that. This is just kind of an insane... that's a bit yikes. I should have built a little bit more there once I saw that split a little bit quicker. I'm going to take some losses for that, for sure. Also, I'm just sitting on way too much fucking gold for this point in the game. Most armor, least shields. Like, I kind of want to put a Frost Keep there. 360 RPM, 342. Okay, that is actually a better position, even though it's not up on anything. What about right here? 324. I think later on this is going to be better once once I get some range upgrades. Is that true? Yeah, I think that'll be true. 25% bleed, don't care for. +2 to shields. Nah. Okay, frozen enemies take 1 base damage from all damage, so I have no idea what that does. No idea. But we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. +1 damage to health or shields. I'm gonna go shields. I'm gonna go shields. No, I'm gonna go mana bank because I actually need some way to create mana. These use 2 a second, right? Yeah, so I actually need to do a mana bank, more or less. I want to put one here, even though I don't actually think that I need it at all. It's just a nice position for one. And I'm like, ooh, I want to put one there. But let's put one here. So that seems to be causing us more problems. I think the range upgrades are going to be super important for the Frost Keeps. That's what we're looking out for, I think, the most right now. Ice break, frozen enemies. I don't know that I'm freezing enemies. Right? Oh, yeah, I don't know that I am. So I'm not going to take that yet. Because I'm just going to have to watch a little bit more, I think. Yeah, this path is just insanely short right now. I guess we take universities here. Not much else to do. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Oh, this is 14, so the next one is going to be the Oogie, which he'll come out of here. Is that the longest? I think, yeah, that's substantively longer than that path. And we'll go ahead for a most health. That'll get Oogie nice and slowed down there for us. Oogie's making it a little bit farther than I like, but we're fine. Is that frozen? No. That was just the haste thing, right? You probably can't freeze Oogies. +1 research. It's a little early to worry about getting that. +2 health. That's probably what I should get, but we're going in. We're going in on the Frost Keeps. We don't need the extra bleed. We're not worried about that. Oh, and okay, so I'm completely wrong about the Frost Keeps. Can they get every dot then? I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I'm building this. Weirdly, I think this is a better spot for it. Because eventually it's gonna cover, once I get the range upgrades, I mean, you lose the base damage, but it's gonna push further this way, right? Yeah, very interesting. A weird way, like right here might end up being very good once, like right here, once they get the range upgrades on it. I think that's actually pretty pog as well. And I probably need to build a mana keep, but we'll worry about that another time. Let's pop this lane out. It's a little short. Yeah, am I losing mana? Just barely, it looks like. So we'll get another one down. Oh, you know what I didn't build is anything to kill the shield guys, so that might be... I'm so busy like thinking about my frost keeps that I'm just completely ignoring. I'm gonna assume that's okay, which is probably a bad assumption, but most shields. So these are getting, he seems to be getting balanced upgrades, which I guess I'm gonna say is fine. I think we're definitely going to lose to one of these. This shield guy, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill. That's, yeah. That's fine. I don't care that much. Oh, running out of batteries on my headset. Whatever happened to AA batteries, you know? Could just swap them out. Okay, I'm going to get that poison. I'm going to get that poison for sure. Yellow snow, I like it. I like it. Yeah, we definitely need to get some most shields. And we'll probably need to do that as well. Again, timing-wise, how are we looking? That's pretty long. That comes in. I want this a little bit longer. Then, I don't know how I feel about this. Ooh, we got a lot of shields coming around here. Do I have... I do have one level into shield upgrades on my ballistas. That'll help. Alright, we should start to invest in all these houses too. I've been neglecting that. Especially these ones, which is in like a reasonably useful location. I don't know what frozen is. Oh, I do want to get the plus range, but we're going in on the frost keeps. Now, I think I popped this one out a little bit. Ooh, that is a lot of battering rams coming through. Okay, I've got to bring this one out again, another one, because these guys are starting to come in at the same time into this central area, which I don't love. Towers? Towers? I already have Mana Bank. Mana Siphon's not worth it. We'll take the crit. Let's go ahead and... I don't have the range upgrade, which is slightly annoying. Let's fill this house out. It's pretty useful. I do want to get a most health guy in this. Yeah, that's the best spot. Most health, least shield, least armor. And we're gonna pop this out. One. No split. Interesting. This is not a terrible map layout to do like a all Ballista run. Did they remove the Frostkeep range upgrades maybe? Nah, I doubt it. I feel like those are pretty critical to the Frostkeeps. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the scholarships here because we are getting close to the point where universities are gonna come online. Gonna do this out one more, I guess. Ooh, we just got a 4-way split there, so that is neato. I guess I'm slightly mana negative now again. I still don't know that I understand what frozen is. Is that next to that house? Yeah, protected by 3. Ooh, +1 range. Yep, yep. Okay, those still exist. That's nice to see. This could do without this could come out one more. So the RPM on this is 432, so that hasn't really increased. 450, it's not bad. I want to get my next range upgrade so I can, like, I think there's 2 range upgrades. And then I can start putting my frost keeps down in, like, the best places. Like, that's 504. That's 486, so interesting. Yeah, yeah. This one is 382. 504. Ooh, yeah. If I get another range upgrade, this is going to hit into both sides. This one might already do that. 648. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We like that. We like that. To the point, I kind of want to delete you, but we won't. For now. And so something like this is another Frostkeep potential location there as well. Take an additional... Is it just stuff that's slowed? Is stuff that's slowed count as frozen? And we're going in on the Frostkeep, so whatever. I'm going to pop this out with my 25. I'm actually fine with this how it is, I think. Yeah. And for here, we're going to pop this out just to get some more attacks. Get this house down as... Whoop. Get this house filled out, I should say. Wish I had some +3s right in this area. Oh, gotta drop a mana bank or two. I'm actually gonna lose those? Huh. That's not what I was expecting, if I'm to be perfectly honest. 504, not amazing. Frostkeep. Ooh, I see, if I get one more level, I think I might be able to hit that entire, like, circle area. 432. Yeah, I want to see that other range upgrade, because I think there is one. I think there's 2 range upgrades for the Frostkeep. It's definitely a lot more upgrades we can get for it. Maybe we need to upgrade something to get the frozen stuff. We'll see. Flammable snow, sure. Let's just try and spread this out. That hits here a little bit later. Yeah, I can even... okay, and then that split, which is somewhat okay. It takes pressure out of our other lanes. The more stuff that splits up here, it means the more stuff's going to spawn up here. A 3 split is a bit dangerous, just because there's so many units come out of that on top of each other. It is pretty far back, and they'll naturally spread out because of the... just because of the different movement speeds on the different units. What lane was I going to pop out? I was going to pop this out one with my 25, right? Yeah. I think there's a possibility that I'm missing an upgrade that gives me the frozen. Like, I have to get something. Because there used to be something that gave frost keeps. Like, you could get higher max slow. And I'm thinking that maybe the frozen replaced that upgrade. And I'm just missing an upgrade for the ability to actually freeze stuff. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. And we can drop one here. Interesting, 450. Ooh, I've been, yeah, largely ignoring this lane up here. I think we've been doing fine, though. I'll be very curious to see the DPS for gold on these different ones at the end when we win or lose. Gotta make sure that I build these in places where I know I don't want. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a most health, least shield, least armor. Most shields. And a... Is this the most armor? Most armor, least shield, most health guy. Alright. Yeah, so I think we do 25 there, 35 there. Shields do +2. Yeah, I'm gonna get as many as I can. Because I have this distinct feeling that I'm actually missing. I'm missing an upgrade that allows me to do the whole freeze thing. I don't want to place these because I'm like worried that it's like, oh, I'm gonna want to put a frost keep there once I get the range upgrade and I can check them out. Okay, this sound on the frost keeps, I'm not gonna lie, is maybe slightly annoying. $630, that's already not that bad. And I think it'll get quite a bit better with the level, the additional range. And yeah, now I'm all of a sudden like, fuck, I wish I didn't place this, because now I want to be able to place a frost keep there. Oh well, oh well. Can't win them all. Yes, I'm just gonna pop this one out to spread that out a little bit more, and then these guys. Can't really spread this out too much more without them ending up running into these ones down here type of thing. Oh, yeah, Blizzard 2. Extra range. We take that. Faux show. I don't think there's a Blizzard 3, but I'm not actually sure. Interesting. Okay, now let's look. I think, is it? Oh yeah, so that's pretty fucking good. It can hit all that lane. I want to do something, I think, here. Oh, 800? Yeah, I think we take that. I'd loved it if it just went out a little bit more. Like if I fucking demolish. No, then it wouldn't. I don't know if that it would make it out to that. And I want to do one up here, I think. Is that... Ooh, no, not quite. So I think like just here is going to be the best bet. 630. Oh, really? Interesting. Fuck, I want to get rid of one of these. Gonna regret that, but we're doing frost keeps. Oh, baited. I thought it would make it up to this entire line up here. I got baited by that. Let's drop 1 mana bank. What did I delete? I deleted an armor damage one. Okay, I got another armor damage one, I think. Yeah. Whoops. And I was gonna pop this out one. Yeah. Oh, university spot. We'd like to see that. And a triple. And then I have to expand that one more because that looks like we'll get another university spot out of it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna muck around, look at Frostkeep locations now. Start investing in Frostkeeps more heavily now. I will say the noise 666 612 630. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, these big loop arounds like this make the most sense, I think, overall. Like, that's only... If I can get them up on something. Is there... I thought there was... Oh... That's only a +1. Like, ideally, I could get, like, this in a square. Like, if I put it... Yeah, it's not up on anything, and it's missing out on the left. If we had some +2s and +3s, like, I bet this one... 666, that's not even that good. I thought it would get up to the front. God damn it. +3 damage to health. Sure. Let's invest in my universities a little bit. Was this guy armor? Sure. University. Whatever. What about here? Frostkeeps. How are we doing? 4. 612. I don't hate that, and that covers three lanes, which I think is somewhat better technically. Okay. Well, we might lose. Well, no, I don't think we'll lose, but definitely need to invest a little bit up here. We're going to invest in this guy. So we are doing a frost builds. So 666 is not bad. If we get, is there an extra range? If there was an extra range, that one would be so insane. Does Creeping Cough make sense? Probably not. So I feel like we're max slow anyways. Yeah, I don't actually think that there is a this is the longest, right? Okay, pop that out one. Ooh. University, university, university. How many houses? I feel like we should be getting more gold out of our houses, but whatever. I actually wouldn't mind getting another level of longbows. I think it would actually really help this lane over here in terms of letting these guys fire a lot more often, and to get them more experience too. Let's get my universities down, invest a little bit. There's no other real way. Ooh, interesting. Interesting concept of like putting one of these up on like one of these tower type things. I mean that one's obviously not worth it, at least not yet. But you could potentially get some insane, like an insane amount of fire rate. Yellow snow. We're just gonna keep going on all the frost keep damp things. I just put one down there by accident. So yeah, it gives me a university slot. Should probably invest in my universities a little bit more at this point. 504, that kind of sucks. That also sucks. 612 is not bad. I think down one might actually be better here. Nah, 612 as well. Not really any difference. I think I'm slightly mana negative. We'll slap down a mana bank. The thing about it is this hits like this spawn, it hits this spawn, and then it hits the mega spawn as well. So like even though it's not up on anything, it does cover a lot of lanes. Still not sure what Frozen is, if I'm to be honest. I weirdly feel like there's maybe an upgrade. But I don't know. Okay, let's invest a little bit in the 100 ones. Shore health. Shields. Armor. $29. So these are all actually weirdly equidistant. Let's get these spread out a little bit more. I guess, yeah, because the university... Did I miss that? I think I missed that university because I don't think that came out of the last spawn. Oh god. We're losing lives. We're losing lives. Alright, I think I need to build some most armor stuff here. I might just be lost here. I think I might just lose here. Spending a little bit too much on focusing on my frost towers. Potentially need to worry about actually not losing. Oh. Okay, I think I just lose. Do I? Are they? They're getting killed. Sweating. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. We are to the point of the game where you do kind of get oh, there is a Blizzard 3. Okay. Actually, Pog. That maybe will save us. We will pray to, and let's see, can I get a university in? No, I just can't build there. We'll do some armor research because that is definitely what's fucking us. Pop this out, I guess, in terms of spreading stuff out, and we got another beautiful split there. Which is, I think, weirdly okay for us being so far back. Now this one, all of a sudden, no, it doesn't become insane. 738, which isn't bad. 918. 918, love it. How's this one doing? Oh my god. Oh, really? Okay, I thought that would be higher. 828. Not bad though. Not bad. You can't complain about that. 972. 972. My god. What's this end up being? 810? Not terrible. Not terrible. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do the 810 one. Give it a bit of juice. Build a mana bank. Then I think we're going to build one up here as well. Not going to lie. Not going to lie, the sound effects are a little bit much, potentially. And I have to be fair, I don't think that normally you have this many. Can I get a university in there? I can. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, okay. That range upgrade was pretty cool. Crits do 10% of current poison is extra poison. I think yes. I don't know how much crit chance we actually have on these. 0, so maybe that was a poor choice. Good argument to be made there. Okay, now I just kind of want to see something. Is this like 792? It's not even that good. There's a university slot, remember that, but I'm actually... I wanted to build another frost keep over here. No, I don't, because that seems to be doing fine. Okay. $738 is not bad. 756, not amazing. Not amazing. If I build in this area, I can hit this lane here, this lane, and this lane. Maybe I just go on upgrading. Say that you're a 900 and we're just gonna upgrade the shit out of you. Not cheap to upgrade. Yeah, not sure how worth that is. 1750. Let's try this spot here, this +1, see what we get out of it. +3 to shields. I did say we were going all in. I kind of want to get longbows. I think longbows just helps me too much with the experience on these guys. They'll just get a lot more. What are we doing? We're going to build universities. Then we'll expand for... let's give them a little bit of juice. They do get a lot of stuff just from being... Okay, this is a interesting number of universities that we're getting. Monster health damage, shield damage. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, they're getting a reasonable amount of burn and bleed and poison stacked up on them. We could definitely get some of those upgrades going as well. I still am unsure about the freeze. Because it doesn't seem like anything is actually freezing. Just gonna leave those at 100 for now. As much as I'd love to dump into them, I do think I need to spend on a little bit of actually just building as well. I'm gonna go with the quality over quantity now. Get that crit, because we do have the shield crit thing, and I guess I'm popping this one out for the university slot there. Yep. We do have insane. We'd like to be at 875 is kind of nutty at this point. How's this doing? I think I wanted to build another one. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe a waste, maybe a waste. I don't know that I needed that one there. Ooh, I do have, yeah, okay, I have this +1 here that I meant to build. Should get these up, get those leveling, you know? We'll dump on upgrades, maybe closer to like 38, 39. $720, not bad. All right, let's invest in some of these universities a little bit more. This is my ones that are kind of low. That's up 200. Bum, bum, bum. I'm not to the point where I'm going to start getting just portals, am I? No, I don't think so. We do have a lot of openings. I could just count them, but I'm not going to. I eyeballed it, and my brain said no. Let's go. I do like the hit sound. The slap, slap, slap. Okay. Okay, so this is the freeze thing. I'm gonna go look at the upgrade tree after this because I don't know, like, where is that in the upgrade tree? Like, was that, did we just get insanely lucky? There's some chance that I've just been blind. I was gonna pop this out one? Yeah. Okay, we're on portals now. Which is fine. But interesting. So now it's a 5% chance to freeze. So now that makes me actually want to spam these frost keeps just to get that, like, to get that freeze going, right? 738, sure, we'll call that good. So we're gonna go for a freeze meta. I'm just gonna spam frost keeps. We're going for a freeze. We'll maybe invest a little bit to get the base level up because we have so many universities going. Oh, you know what? But we get plus base damage from the freeze, right? Hopefully there's another freeze as well. If we can get, because I do see some stuff get frozen, but not a crazy amount. If we could double that, that would be nice. So let's mana bank here. One thing that's nice is these guys really actually don't use very much mana. They all just use 2, so we can just, when we see our mana popping down, we just slap down 2 mana banks, and then we're good for like an hour and a half. God, I want to delete these ballistas and build frost keeps. No. Let's build you back one. 720, we'll take that. Probably want to do another one up in here too. Okay, this one's actually kind of pog. One here might be okay too. I don't know. That's on a 1. I don't know if it would hit here or not. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, it's Robo Oogie. Forgot about that. Yeah, it looks like I'm guessing he can't actually be frozen. Oh, no. Okay, it's just the freeze chance is insane. Interesting. It doesn't last very long either. Interesting. I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll see if we can get some more freeze chance. I kind of feel like there's going to be... Most upgrades kind of have a couple levels. I feel like there's probably going to be like a freeze 2, maybe even a freeze 3. Okay, so yeah, there's another 5%. I assume that takes us to 10. As my tower has 9 lives, I take banditry. Yeah. So now that we're getting straight portals, right? So what's this one like? No, sucks. Okay. What about this one? Nah, sucks as well. That one's pretty decent. Seven, yeah, this one's pretty decent as well. Alright, freeze meta. Freeze meta. Yeah, stuff gets frozen. I don't know, like, the thing is like, not for very long. So we get plus damage when stuff gets frozen. But it is, you know, I'm sorry, I'm turning this fucking SFX. I'm gonna just turn master down a little bit. The jingling is starting to get to me a little bit. The freeze seems maybe not good, because it's just like, does stuff actually... 738, we'll take that. Like, does stuff actually get hit after it's frozen, right? Because that's when you get the extra base damage, is it's on hits against units that are frozen, but they're frozen for such a short period of time that I just don't know that like hits come in while they're frozen. Like, I'm just watching this and like occasionally I see someone stop. I wonder, is the freeze based on how much damage is done? Because I feel like sometimes they stop for longer. Oh, we need mana. Mana bank, mana bank. Why are we using this much mana? 2 a second, 2 a second. I feel like we're using a lot more mana than we ought to be, but whatever. Okay, deep freeze 3. Obviously, we keep going in on that. Sure, pop this out one. What's this like? 810. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it past 40, if I'm to be honest. Just looking at stuff. I should be building ballistas. 756, that's not bad. Crits, sure. Or, yeah, I guess we have so many things that we end up critting fairly frequently, even if our crit chance isn't that high in and of itself. Oh shit, universities. It's been down for a while, hasn't it? Whoops. I'm not going to invest crazy into these universities because we're so late into it, but I mean, a couple levels is super cheap. Oh, shields. It's a very curious playstyle. Yeah, so I said we're going to start doing upgrades around now. Do I care about any of these? I guess theoretically that one's not bad. Is it? Maybe it's not great. This one... Let's get you some health and shield damage. I think you want some health and shield damage as well. Oof, oof. Yeah, I mean, if this is level 39 and we're gonna lose... Well, we're gonna have to invest in that lane that just... To be fair, our other lanes look like they're doing much better. Maybe we're just under-invested in this little lane over here. What level are these fucking things at? Level 7? Okay, I really thought these guys would be higher level. From farming all game, they're only to level like 9, 8. Huh. Yeah, I think maybe there's something to do with freeze that's like based on the health slash damage being done or something like that, because I'm definitely seeing some stuff that ends up getting frozen for a much longer period of time. What's the 495? That sucks. Level 9, level 10, level 7. Shit. That's... Pretend you didn't see that. Shields, most armor, least shields. Most health, least armor, least shields. Uh, okay. Ballistas, make sure we hit the most health guys to keep them slowed down. Gonna do that over here as well, just some random most health. So we've got a lot more coming through here that it's a little bit tougher to I guess most health and fastest potentially is a way to go with that. Most health and fastest. Keep those big boys slowed down. Keep them in what we refer to as the fuck zone. Most health and fastest. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we can even do a, yeah, really the range does not matter that much. Most health and fastest. I do not want any of those big dangerous guys that split apart to make it very far. Most health, fastest. That should be good. Okay, we actually have, holy shit, holy shit. The Eternal Doubter. To be fair, we have 13, 13, 16 from our universities, so maybe got ever so slightly carried by that. Just the tiniest little bit carried. Also, I probably should have figured out what Frozen does before I actually started this run. Might have been an idea, a tactic. Just trying to see kind of the targeting. That most health fastest is really working for us or not. So I think that that's actually just like an interesting targeting priority to have. Because those guys definitely do have the most health. Okay, okay. Yeah, it does seem to be pretty reliably slowing up the portals. It's hard to tell, because there's just not that many other things alive, but I do feel pretty good about that most health fastest targeting, just to keep stuff in the slow zone. 792, okay, that's decent. Oh god, oh god. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Prayers, prayers. It's a bit of extra deeps, and then, again, a little bit of extra deeps. That's in a little bit of a not great spot. That'll do, I guess. Most armor, least shield, most health. Ooh, some of those portals are getting a little deeper than I'd like. A little bit deeper than I'd like. And so maybe some slowest most health, just to keep them split apart. Who knows? Maybe that stacks them up together. But at this exact moment in time, it seemed to split them up. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Maximum slow percent by 10. Okay, so this still exists. This still exists. I remember this, the maximum slow. So yeah, like let's max slow more. That sounds pretty useful to get. And universities. Oh my god, I think we just got like 332 out of our universities, did we? Maybe not that much. That's kind of nutty if we did. Most armor, least shield. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do this guy. Ooh, and let's mana bank, because we're actually getting, it looks like, a little bit dropped. If we ran out of mana, that would actually be like, I might cry a little bit. Yeah, it looks like that most health. Okay, I don't know if that's, yeah. Those are actually just most shield ones that are slowing those down. Most armor, least shield. Okay, yeah, let's give you some juice. Help kill those portals off. Then we've got an okay little kill zone here. I think I want to switch these up potentially a little bit on targeting. Alright, we're switched up a little bit. You don't want crazy amount of random targeting. And then this stuff, I think, ends up being weirdly okay. What does this do? Does this end up being 846? I kind of thought that that would be a little bit better. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it makes sense to build them anywhere outside. Most armor, and then there's armor damage. Yeah, I think yeah, working on these most health, and then where's most shields? Most shields. There we go. Probably need a bit of juice on you. I did say I was going all in on Frost Keeps, didn't I? And here I am spamming upgrades on the ballistas. But I just, yeah, I think we do need some amount of that ballista damage to kill those, guys. Conductive Snow, I like it, I like it. Plus 3 damage to shields is actually pretty, you know, maybe not. Now that we've got plus 22 from universities, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Do I not have a most armor? Oh, I do have a most armor least shield. Okay. Okay, I've got to watch all my lanes, not just one. To be fair, I don't know that I can do very much if I all of a sudden lose. Like, if I'm losing a lane, I don't think I have time to build, really. But it gives me a good idea of, like, where I need to be thinking about stuff. Oh, this is most, whatever. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I don't mind that targeting at all. Is this most shield? Do I not have another most shield? I feel like I should have a most shield in here somewhere. Oh yeah. Both of those work, I think. It doesn't really matter. Interesting. +1. All these are kind of useless because of my universities. I guess frostbolts. You know, relative to my universities, getting another +1 is not really like that useful. Yeah, weirdly, if you have enough universities, it almost feels like the game gets easier. Like obviously, there's a couple more units around and stuff. But we got, ooh, I think we got a lot of portals there. You can get unlucky, like the what spawns, yeah, ooh, yikes. I think we're still okay. What spawns in each lane, the type of enemy that spawns, I think, is somewhat random. So theoretically, I think if I was to get a lot of portals in this lane or this lane, I could actually have a really hard time. But I think I'm kind of doing pretty decent. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. I do want to slow this stuff down a little bit. I want to spread it out, though. Which maybe means I want to slow this stuff coming in here more. 742. So it comes in a little bit more after these ones come in. These first two, or maybe... let me just sell this. Demolish. I think maybe down here I want to spread stuff out a little bit more. Oh, wait, what does this do? Okay, I should actually make sure that I don't lose as I'm just sitting here building. Can I? Can I? Ooh, 1098. Pog. Oh shit, 1 second. 810? Is it worth spending any gold on these? I'm gonna slap down one more mana bank just in case I forget later on. Interesting. I don't think that'll do very much, but whatever. It's just kind of fun. I say that as I'm doing okay and not losing. Poison bolts, don't really care for. Heavy shafts, +1 to armor. I'll just get the poison bolts. That's actually not bad, to be honest. And then I think I upgrade a little bit of stuff here. I think we mostly do pretty well, right? Most shields, most armor, least shields. And then where's my most health, least armor, least shields? Okay. I'm gonna call that good. And then whatever. Pop. Oh, this is the last round. All right. Might as well upgrade a little bit more then. Most health progress? No. Where's like... Yeah, that's actually already kind of doing an insane amount. Most shield, yeah. A little bit more. I'm looking for my most health. Yeah. This guy. I want to give you a bit more juice. Okay. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of curious to see... Let's watch these lanes first. I'm kind of curious to see what's happening with this stuff. Is it actually doing anything? It's doing a little bit of stuff. It's like kind of clearing out a little bit of chaff. I don't know that it's doing a crazy amount for us, but... Yeah, I think that slow that we've got going down onto the big guys. Although we're definitely getting pushed here right now. Definitely getting pushed a little. It's a little bit past the point where I can do a whole lot about it. And this lane looks okay to me. Yes, it does. In that respect, perhaps we will go ahead and build this one. Try and just space stuff out a little bit more. My mana looks okay. Interesting. Okay. You know? The Frostkeep. I mean, we did just do a three-way with it. We didn't, I mean, we didn't do perfectly. Certainly some errors were made, but overall... feeling reasonable. I want this most shield, most health, most armor. Because we're trying to get those portals down. Most health, fastest progress. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the targeting over here. Let's go with most health, least shields, least armor. Okay. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, okay, we're in 2020-29 on our on our universities. I don't know how valid this run is. Now I wish I had fucking played this as a Ballista only, because I'm like 2020-29. I feel like that makes a Ballista only run winnable. And I low-key actually kind of think Ballistas are potentially better than the Frostkeeps here. I'm interested to see the damage for gold and type of stuff that we're gonna see. I guess we got Big Brain Oogie to kill still. I didn't get to look at these guys as much. I don't think they did very much. Maybe they like helped clear out a little bit of weak stuff. I don't know. To be fair, I just kind of place those for fun. Where's my armor damage? Maybe split armor damage. Low key, it might be actually fucking up my targeting a little bit for the big portals. It definitely kind of is. You can see as soon as he goes in range, the ones that we're targeting. Yeah, it definitely fucked up my targeting there. That is something you have to think about with Oogie. Is he definitely messes up your targeting? Okay, 219. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. To be fair, we dumped a lot of fucking upgrades. Like if we had taken all those upgrades, all those crit upgrades, and then got him on our ballistas instead, right? Like, look how many more upgrades we have in terms of this. Mostly the crit, like the 3 crit levels, and then also I think I could have gotten 1 more range. And then if I had gotten mana bolts as well. So it's like, even now the ballistas are doing more damage per gold. And like, I've got a lot more card investment into the... To be fair, I've actually... There's some amount I've spent on the Frost Keeps that was a bit stupid, like those... the ones over here. But yeah, it's interesting. The freeze, I don't know. I feel like it would maybe be cooler if it was like when they got to max slow, they got frozen or something. Because we didn't get the freeze till like super, super late. Let's go look at the upgrade tree. I'm gonna go look at the upgrade tree, and I'm gonna see where is the freeze locked behind something. So what was it called again? Deep freeze. Okay. Oh, so you got to get the health ones, it looks like. And then you can get the... And then there's 3. So 15% chance for 1 second with every hit. Okay, so it freezes for a fixed period of time, and it looks like that information was on the card. And I didn't read it. And I was like, oh, I wonder how long it freezes them for all game, when it was right in front of my face. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think, like, I mean, we just did beat a 3-way. Can't complain about that. We did get, I mean, the universities kind of carried us pretty hard, I think. If we didn't get that kind of university luck, I think we definitely would have not won there. I think we would have definitely lost it at 40. Or even 42. 42 is actually fairly substantively harder than 40. That's actually where I lose most often with ballistas now. If I make it to 40, I feel like normally I beat 40 now with 3-way ballistas, but I lose to 42. I've lost to 42, I think, a couple times now. All right. No, it was fun. It was interesting. Yeah, I like that there's still like new game mechanics being added, which is cool. It's not just like, oh, you know, like a balance patch or something. There's actually sort of net new stuff still being added to the game, which is very fun.